Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Mr. Doctor Who Fan 13 Doctor Who DVD review. And today we have a DVD review that I actually wanted to do myself. It wasn't requested by anyone. Today I'm going to be doing, today I'm going to be doing a DVD review of the Doctor Who 50th Anniversary Special DVD, The Day of the Doctor. This, like I said before, this Doctor Who DVD review wasn't requested by anyone. I wanted to do it myself, because, well, I've already reviewed Series 7 Parts 1 and 2, and I want to review, every DVD after that. So, naturally after this, I'll be reviewing The Time of the Doctor, so another 11th Doctor Christmas special. So, anyway, that's another time. Let's dig right in. Let's dive headfirst into the review of Doctor Who, The Day of the Doctor. So, first off, we for the cover art we have the BBC logo up there, BBC Doctor Who DW, The Day of the Doctor 50th Anniversary Special, rated PG, and on the front here we have a magnificent cover art. Basically, it's just got the 3 Doctors on it, the 11th, 10th and War Doctors. We've got the 11th Doctor there, played by Matt Smith, 10th Doctor, played by David Tennant, and the War Doctor, played by John Hurt, with a ton of Easter eggs in the background. Basically, this is the official, promotional poster for the special, but really, it's so good that it's had to be used for the DVD cover. That's what they've done. I think with from Series 7 onwards, they've used DVD covers as the official posters as the DVD covers. But yeah, I really like this cover. I've also got another PG logo, by the way. There, anyway. Anyway, today this is a magnificent cover art. Just the 3 Doctors. It's brilliant. You've got the TARDIS and Daleks in the background, and even Bad Wolf there. It's a great cover art. Then on the spine, we've just got the usual. Although this time, instead of having the 11th Doctor's head there, we have the Doctor Who 50 years logo, which is awesome. Doctor Who DW, The Day of the Doctor. It's rated PG, and we've got a BBC logo there. Then on the back, we have starring Matt Smith, David Tennant, Jenna Coleman, with Billy Piper and John Hurt. The Doctors embark on their greatest adventure in this 50th anniversary special. In 2013, something terrible is awakening in London's National Gallery. In 1562, a murderous plot is afoot in Elizabethan England, and somewhere in space, an ancient battle reaches its devastating conclusion. All of reality is at stake as the Doctor's own dangerous past comes back to haunt him. For bonus features, we got Doctor Who Explained, behind the scenes, 2 mini episodes and trailers. Then here we just got the Doctors there with The Moment, played by Billy Piper, or Rose, whatever, and Clara, played by Jenna Coleman. Got the BBC logo, it's an ultraviolet DVD, so yeah. And then we've got all the boring information no one cares about. So, inside here, usually we'd have, the ultraviolet thing there, but I'm not bothered about that, so I've discarded it. But, yes. So, yeah, that's what it looks like on the inside, and so we have the Doctor Who, The Day of the Doctor disc right there. Basically the same as the front cover, only it's an up close of all the Doctors. Great image. And on the inside cover, we have a fantastic image of the 3 Doctors in the War Doctor's TARDIS. Basically, Matt Smith, David Tennant, and John Hurt in John Hurt's TARDIS, which connects the classic series with the new series, as you can see. So, put that back in there. Right, now for the content on here. Now, The Day of the Doctor as a story first is a fantastic way to celebrate 50 years of Doctor Who. It's brilliant. It's just brilliant. It's not perfect by any means, but it's definitely the best episode of the revived series, I think. And yeah, it's one of the. I think it's one of the best Doctor Who episodes ever made. Actually, I think it's the best Stephen Moffat script, definitely. Not sure if it's the best Zygon story though. You know, it's debate between this and Terror of the Zygons, but you know, it's still a great story nonetheless. Matt Smith, David Tennant, and John Hurt all give wonderful performances as the Doctor in this, especially John Hurt as, you know, the War Doctor coming between Paul McGann and Christopher Eccleston's 8th and 9th Doctors. And yeah, not really much else to say, to be honest. It's a great story. I like how it focused on the Time War and the Daleks and everything. It was nice to see the Zygons back as well, although I think that subplot could have been done a bit better. You know, if we would have seen the conclusion to the Zygon subplot, but hey, 75 minutes this should have been 90 minutes long, you know, just so they could have filled that in at least, but hey, what are you going to do? And what else? I think that's it. Oh, yeah, sorry. The Daleks in this, while they weren't used much, you know, because I don't consider this a Dalek story, since it's, you know, they were only in, like, flashbacks of the Time War, I still think that they were, you know, really well used in this. I really liked them, and yeah, also, the best part of this episode, the best scene in this story, I think, this episode is, which is also probably the best scene in Doctor Who's entire 50-year history, spoilers coming up, is the scene where all 13 Doctors come together to freeze Gallifrey. Not only do we have, you know, Matt Smith, David Tennant and John Hurt there, but we also have appearances in the form of archive footage by William Hartnell, Patrick Charlton, John Pertwee, Tom Baker, Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann and Christopher Eccleston. And also a special cameo by Peter Capaldi, who is playing the 12th Doctor. So, anyway, as a story, I think it works really well. It's a fantastic episode. Great way to celebrate 50 years of Doctor Who. I'd recommend getting this DVD just for the story. It's brilliant. Now, as far as special features go, there's two mini episodes in there. One of them, of course, is the iconic The Night of the Doctor, starring Paul McGann, which is basically just, it shows how it's just the 8th Doctor's regeneration, but it's, you know, it's great to see Paul McGann back. It's his only television appearance as Doctor Who, with the exception of the 1996 TV movie. You know, it's the first time he's played the Doctor on screen in 17 years, and it's just brilliant to see him back, really. You know, it makes me want to see more of him. And, you know, now we've got word spreading about, you know, we want a spin-off series with Paul McGann's Doctor. So, who knows, it could happen. Unlikely, but, you know, it might do. Then there's also another mini-episode on this called The Last Day, which is basically just the fall of Arcadia, you know, the origins of the fall of Arcadia. It's entertaining enough, but it's nothing special. What else do we have? Oh yeah, Doctor Who Explained, which is basically, its title says it all. It's Doctor Who it's basically just, it's a 45-minute documentary on the, you know, on what Doctor Who is about, you know, the different, various different perks of the show. And you know, it's a fascinating documentary. It's nothing too special, you know, if you're a huge fan of the show, but for newcomers, it's definitely worth checking out. Let's see, what else do we have on here? Oh yes, as far as special features, we have a couple of trailers. We have the 50-year trailer, which is basically just the, you know, the first trailer that ever aired for this on TV, which is, you know, the various different moments throughout Doctor Who's 50-year history. So, yeah. And what else? We also have the early trailer, which I think it's a trailer that aired at Comic-Con, San Diego, like in summer of 2013. But I could be wrong. I either that or it's the American trailer, because it's basically a slightly shorter version of the second TV trailer that we got in the UK. So yeah. Let's see what else do we have. I want to see if there's anything I missed. No, oh wait, yeah, sorry. There's also behind the lens or behind the scenes of Doctor Who: The Day of the Doctor, which is basically a 12-minute a 10-minute like Doctor Who Confidential. It's basically just Doctor Who Confidential cut down, only it's cut down even shorter. It's just a quick look behind the scenes. It's fascinating. It's interesting enough, but it's a shame we didn't get a full Confidential episode on this, because after Series 6, Doctor Who Confidential was axed by the BBC, which I think was a big mistake. But yeah, so overall, The Day of the Doctor, the 50th anniversary special DVD for Doctor Who, is a great DVD. No, I definitely recommend it to any Whovian, any Doctor Who fan. And even if you're not a fan of Doctor Who and you're just trying to get into it, pick this up, watch The Day of the Doctor. It is a fantastic 50th anniversary special. It satisfies fans both old and new. And, this story is fairly easy to follow, but there's also a lot of other things crammed in there that classic Whovians will greatly appreciate. It's got fantastic fan service, and overall I give it a 10 out of 10 for the story alone. The special features push it up actually to 11. It's a great DVD release, and it's nice to have The Day of the Doctor on DVD at last, because I doubt we're going to be seeing this on like a complete 2013 specials box set. With a Time of the Doctor and an Adventure in Space and Time. So, I just say get it, definitely. So, yeah, that's going to be that for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed. This is Mr. Doctor Who Fan 13 saying word out. And my next review will, of course, like I said before, be the DVD release of The Time of the Doctor and other 11th Doctor Christmas specials. So, this is Mr. Doctor Who Fan 13 saying word out, and I shall see you for The Time of the Doctor, the 2013 Christmas special, along with the DVDs called, I don't know, The Time of the Doctor and other 11th Doctor specials, Christmas specials. Next, guys, I'll see you then.